The fans are leaning towards Team Solomid, but keep updating your vote throughout the match. Tweet at LoL Esports using either the hashtag TSM win or hashtag CLG.
Especially Sejuani, not the most fantastic early game turret dive, but they're going to be going for this Zion. Let's see if they can get him down.
The top pulls aggro. Zion's probably going to be taking a whole bunch of damage. Let's sitting there to hold all the damage, and first blood goes to Wild Turtle.
They did it just right. That'll be a pretty big win by CLG overall.
You guys are both right. Doublelift in his prime farm environment. Dragon going over as well. And Link doesn't even have to leave mid lane. He's able to stay and farm. Great moves here by Counterlogic Gaming. The early rotatos pay off for them quite nicely. Taking a little bit longer, but it's going to. Smiting that one down. They have timer. They also...
It improves the team.
And when we interviewed him as well, he was kind of toying around with Nidalee in the jungle before a lot of people were. Dyrus,
oh dear,
he doesn't want to be toying around with this right now. Smithy finding himself a solo kill.
TSM, though, again, they allocated bot lane. Zion Spartan has teleport, but there's no backup to make the play down here anyway. TSM just feeling comfortable enough to take this dragon. All said and done, we're at 2 turrets to 2.
Well, pressure on Dyrus for sure.
Whoa!
Flash,
right over the wall.
In.
It's going to be a tough one. Wild Growth, a little too much for him just yet with the damage they're able to put out. Zanya's not finished there. Oh, Link, he's still in another charge. Can he pull it back around? He gets the boomerang, but he also goes down himself as Santorin throws down the permafrost. A little bit of bite for Link.
Dyrus doing everything he can to...
CLG, again, not willing to fight this.
I'm really interested in if Dyrus can still pose that utility that comes from Lulu. If he's in the right spots, even being so far behind, he can...
Up the gut because they only have 3 people there.
There we go. Finally seeing Doublelift get to the turrets. Jinx is going to start tearing those things apart. Tearing apart Lustboy as well. Popped up, knocked down. They pick up Smithy as well, and CLG starts to grab their way back.
So Zion can flank them from the backside, and that's what TSM's doing. They're in the trap.
There they go, big lightning storm comes in, and now it's Smithy off on the side, gets the death mark on him, flashes the wall. Bjergsen chases, looks like he might get the kill, and he will. Out he goes. 1 for 0 chase on Bjergsen, though Link likely to get this kill. The rocket misses, the charm misses, Bjergsen gets out. Wild Turtle, the center of attention, Monsoon down to the wall, trades back onto Aframu, but it's still a team fight. That's more kills for TSM, but it's a red buff Doublelift. Flashes a zap.
Zion Spartan was waiting for your backline in the brush. Now they come back with Rek'Sai. They even these dragons as long as there's no steal.
Does not look like there will be one. They exit.
Off that Baron. The dragon pretty much always going to be theirs. I don't even know why CLG contested in the first place. By doing so,
but now is TSM cut off.
Oh, true.
CLG is going to come down here.
Zion wants to get them in the choke. He's hoping to flash in. He goes.
That hook being missed. Slicing Maelstrom goes in. It's going to Lustboy locked up as well as Santorin in the middle. But the back line of damage dealers is still able to do what they need to do. Wiping out Counterlogic Gaming now. Aframu is going to be the next. The rocket misses. Doublelift does have the quick silver sash, but it's already been used, and he can't cleanse the death. Wild Turtle will chase down to make sure it's death all around the map. He does eventually die. TSM, they're going for the base.
The power.
Good luck double, but they are now being started out. Great vision control still here. CLG has some defensive wards, but none aggressively enough to stop Baron. Quick, clean kill, no way to stop this. CLG, 15 seconds. Thankful for them that Dragon wasn't at the same time as Baron, because that could have been easily snuck, but 15-second advantage. Q's for the steal, not going to get it. Dragon number 4 now. TSM and Wild Turtle. Yeah,
Black
nice. He takes the zap. Double of QSS is down. Link's ulti is down. No QSS on him. So many easy stun targets. Wild Turtle with shields takes that one down. In comes the engage. Smithy forced to run. Santorin just wants the inhibitor first. Lands an AoE slow. And actually Santorin forced out, but it's already Rek'Sai being dead. Junglers 1 for 0. And look at this damage coming out. Wild Turtle exploding some people. And hip goes down. Turtle happy to still stay alive. But the rocket doesn't quite get him. Summoner heal means that Link, no ulti, can't chase, but there's Doublelift. He finally gets one. Can he get any more? Maybe not. Wild Turtle fires in. There's the flay. Doublelift, can he do the damage? The answer is no. The Hex from Dyrus makes Wild Turtle win the fight. 13-5. Down goes the Nexus turrets.
It's almost not even fair because Wild Turtle's got 2 supports helping him out. Doublelift flash the flay, but you can't flash a polymorph, and he loses that duel to Wild Turtle, ending the game.
Almost the same thing from last game. Wild Turtle coming up big around the last fight, and Team Solomid will take down Counterlogic Gaming.
Huge comeback from TSM from yesterday, dropping that game to gravity, but then moving to 2-0 on the season against Counterlogic Gaming in a very well-played game.
A very convincing game as well. Bjergsen let himself get counterpicked. I don't remember any meaningful mid lane bans in there. Said, yep, here we go. I'm going to play Zed, Link, bring it, essentially. Crushes the guy in the lane. Bit of help from Lustboy, sure. Standard TSM flare there, but Bjergsen creating all the pressure. Oddly enough, only 2, 1, and 3. Just found individual targets to kill, and it then fell down to Wild Turtle, who dominated all game long. Only 1 death, 9 kills. Great Corki performance. And TSM played a very smart rotational game, a vision game, when they controlled that top jungle and snuck that Baron. All calculated.